What is up there everyone, it's the guy with the gamer tech here, and today I wanted to talk about zombies in Black Ops 3. I have been having a lot of fun with this game mode and I thought I'd give my thoughts on it. Now currently I only have access to Shadows of Evil, I haven't got the season pass or any of the DLC, so this is the only map I've played and I actually really enjoy it. I like it thematically and it's really cool, it also does some really cool things for the story. I won't spoil the Easter egg for you or any of the story in case any of you haven't seen it or you want to complete it. I personally would like to complete the Easter egg, but at the moment that's not looking like it's going to happen, but I do enjoy the map. It is a lot of fun and there's a lot of challenges to it. Now I do like the challenges, that's something that kept me playing with Origins for ages. I've put so much time into Origins Zombies just trying to complete the Easter egg on solo. I never quite managed to do it solo, but I had so much fun trying to do it and it was just really addictive. I love the fact in Zombies they have these Easter eggs where it's a puzzle that you know, but you also know how difficult it is and it's really challenging to actually try and do this puzzle, and I just really enjoy that. And Shadows of Evil has a lot of that element to it. You've got to actually, to just get to the Pack-a-Punch room, you've got to complete 4 rituals, which includes also killing 2 Margwars in the process, and it just gets quite insane. It's a lot of fun. Then there's also doing the swords, which are absolutely ridiculously hard sometimes. Getting the sword isn't too bad, you can find ways of doing it, but then upgrading the swords, I've never actually managed to do that. I have one attempt of actually trying to upgrade my sword, and I died on the last egg, I'm pretty sure. It was just like, no, why have you done this to me, Treyarch? I was doing so well and then I died and it ended the game. It was pretty disappointing. But I do like the puzzles. They're quite difficult to learn at first, but once you know them they're actually quite easy. But at the same time, when I say easy, they're easy in words, but in practice they become a lot more difficult, especially when you're playing co-op and the actual rituals take a lot longer to do. They become a lot more difficult actually when it comes to actually doing them, and that is quite fun. It can be kind of annoying, especially when you get that close to finishing a ritual and then you get trapped on a random shoebox that's been left on the floor for no apparent reason other than for the game to screw you over, and you just suddenly lost that progress and you got to start all over again. You've got to get a revive, get your perks, and you've lost loads of your money. It's just like, that can be quite annoying, but overall I do like the challenge of it. The zombies is challenging. Another thing I like is I do like the progression system. It does add a new kind of grind to zombies that I like. Originally zombies was just get into the game, get your perks, get a gun from the mystery box and see how it goes from there. Now there's kind of a side objective for some people if they want to do it, where you can continue using a weapon once you've unlocked it, you can gain your attachments for it, and also by playing with all the weapons you get camos which you can carry over into multiplayer and campaign as well as zombies. I do like that kind of interchangeability between the modes where you unlock a camo, it can be used on anything, and that is quite neat in my opinion. However, I do just like this progression system. However, I find it personally limits me a bit. I'm someone who, when I set to doing a challenge, I almost fixate on it and I will almost not want to do anything else while I'm trying to complete that challenge. And so I find myself not using very much gun variety because I'm still a fairly low rank, which is kind of my own fault. But I kind of find it's a bit too distracting in that I would like to sometimes just be able to get on, play zombies and literally just take any gun the box gives me. But at the moment I'm kind of focusing on the guns that I can rank up and get attachments for, and that kind of takes away some of the zombies experience I used to know. And another problem I've had is with parts still glitching. It's not as bad as in Black Ops 2 where you'd actually just have parts that just didn't spawn in, which got really annoying because it was always the shield that decided to do it, which meant that you had no protection from zombies, which is always a lot of fun. But on Shadows of Evil I've had an issue with the Xenomatter, where one of the flying things or one of the meatballs decides to drop it and it glitches. I had this moment yesterday where it just glitched into a stair. I could not pick it up and it was really annoying because I wanted to progress in the game and getting the wonder weapon would be a great way to do that, and I couldn't because the part had just decided to glitch into the floor and I wasn't able to get it. It was kind of disappointing and it's a little bit irritating when you're in game and you're just trying to progress and then stuff like this happens and it's completely out of your control. But the main problem I've had with Black Ops 3 Zombies is a slight lack of simplicity, and this is mostly for people that have only got Shadows of Evil. I'm not sure about the Season Pass maps, but it's the fact that there's a lack of one map which is just really simple and really fun and easy to play. Like Town in Black Ops 2, that was the thing we had with Black Ops 2. We had Transit for the people that really wanted to do the kind of zombie storyline and objective stuff, but then we also had Farm, Depot and Town. And those maps were so simple that you could literally just get on and play. You could get on, shoot some zombies and just see how long you could last. The perks were there and you could just try and survive. And unfortunately there isn't anything like that in Black Ops 3. You only play zombies if you want to complete the achievements, Easter eggs and just do the challenges. There's no map where you can just play and kind of grind it out with the guns. You don't have the ability to just get on and play and shoot things. You've always got to be thinking, okay, I've got to get that done, got to watch out for the Magua, got to watch out for the meatballs, got to get the rituals done, got to get the sword done, and it's all about progressing rather than just sitting back and being able to play. There's not really a casual zombies experience in Black Ops 3 in my opinion. You've got to be focused on what is going on in the map because there are so many different things that can kill you, and that I think has kind of taken away from some of the fun of the map, because sometimes you do just want to play a bit more casually. And I think this has turned a lot of people off of zombies, because I find that actually it takes quite a lot longer in Black Ops 3 to find a match than it did in Black Ops 2. So I think this is a slight issue which could be rectified, but I'm not going to pin my hopes up for it to be changed. I do also like the new addition of the Gobble Gum. I was originally unsure about it, and I was just sort of thinking it was going to make the game a bit too overpowered and easy, but actually it works and complements the game quite well. I actually found for quite a while I wasn't using the Gobble Gum machine enough, and actually now that I've started using it more, it really does benefit me in game. And I really don't think it makes you overpowered at all, because all of the abilities only have a certain amount of time they can be used, and even if they are almost sort of infinite, where you use it and it stays with you, it will only stay with you until you go down, and there's no one who ever hasn't gone down in a game, so eventually you are going to lose it, and it doesn't make it a completely overpowered ability. Now overall, I really do like Black Ops 3 Zombies. It's given me a lot to do in the game, and I do enjoy playing it. I wonder actually what the Giant and the Der Eisendrache are like, because some of you guys will have actually played it. Let me know in the comment section what you actually think of those maps, because the only reason I'm not buying DLC, mainly because I don't put much time into Black Ops 3. I've got a lot of other games that I'm playing as well, so I'm not spending all my time in Black Ops 3, so I don't feel the need to get new content to freshen up the game, because the game still feels somewhat fresh to me, so I don't really have a reason to go and pick that up at the moment. But also, I want to see what some of the other DLCs in the future are going to be, because the last thing I'd want is to buy a season pass thinking the DLC is going to be amazing, it's just like the first one, and then find that the other three really don't float my boat and I've actually just wasted 40 quid, because I really don't want to go doing that. So if you've played the Eisendrache or the Giant, please let me know what you think about it, because I have not played those maps and I'm kind of interested in what they're actually like. But anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed. This has been the guy with the gamer tag, and I'll see you on another video.